We have been looking for a destination in Jamaica for our wedding and have been debating between the Moon Palace and the Grand Palladium. Both have a very similar 4.5-star ratings. The Palladium, though, stood out to us because of the ocean views, the wide selection of restaurants, grand architecture, the opulent infinity pool, look at this, and the memorable wedding venues that you're about to see. While the Moon Palace stood out to us because of the beaches, close proximity to town, which provided us an opportunity to try some local cuisines and meet the locals. Plus, the location of the resort was close to excursions. However, the main activity that sets it apart from the Grand Palladium is it had water activities available for both adults and kids, like this Flow Rider surf simulator. With that said, please join us as we explore wedding venues at Grand Palladium and be a part of our journey in selecting the perfect destination. We met with our wedding coordinator who took us on a journey around this resort. We will start our journey by showing you all 8 venues at Grand Palladium and then contrast it with the venues at Moon Palace. Venue 1, Blue Lagoon. We started our tour upstairs by the Blue Lagoon restaurant, which boasts a breathtaking view of the infinity pool and the ocean. As you can see, it was fairly busy when we attended, and our wedding coordinator did her best to help us envision what it would look like with the wedding setup.
Partition will be put up from that column to this column. So from this area going back to that area. Okay. So chairs and cocktail tables will be set in place here. The buffet line will be along this area.
This venue would be perfect for couples that like sand underneath their toes and the relaxing sounds of the ocean waves in the background. It had a beautiful view of the Caribbean Sea, lining the lovely setting.
It is used to host private receptions, right? So the head table will be in front of the water, dance floor within the middle, around the dance floor. Your DJ will be set back to this area, your buffet line over that area.
Moon Palace South Deck View. This venue offers a rooftop view that holds about 50 guests, and due to its location, it can also be used for cocktail hour. If you're a fan of Roman-style architecture, this is a venue for you. This location has grand columns, sparkling pools, and marble tiles. Its location is considered as the rainy day location. However, it's also the perfect venue for couples who imagine their ceremony in a sophisticated setting surrounded by gardens and statues.
You like Poseidon still? Okay.
I think Poseidon is East Coast, so he likes the most.
Yeah.
Moon Palace has the Starlight Terrace. It's a unique rooftop venue, and the location is a great choice, and it holds up to 600 guests. And due to its location, it can also be used afterwards for a cocktail hour. This venue feels secluded away from the hustle and the bustle of the resort. It is well covered, but still has that open air vibe and a lovely view of the beach. One of the larger locations for your guests. Moon Palace Pier 8. It's the perfect choice for wedding photos, and you're able to host 120 guests here. Due to its location, it's a nice setting for cocktails. This spectacular location offers a view of the ocean from the terrace. Moon Palace Sun Garden Gazebo. This offered a beautiful view of the grounds and garden and holds up to 40 guests, very similar to the South Gazebo, which also holds 40 guests. Whereas the North Gazebo, this gazebo venue is surrounded by unbelievable views. It has a space behind it that allows guests to mingle for cocktails. This space holds about 100 guests. Our coordinator brought us to places on the resort that we weren't familiar with. This bungalow lawn site was one of them. This landscape was situated surrounded by the ocean, where you get spectacular views of the sunset in a garden-type setting. Here is a bonus clip of us getting the opportunity to explore a bungalow room on the Lady Hamilton side.
Oh my. Smells freshly painted. Oh wow, that's a really big tub. I thought ours was big. My goodness. Oh, what's this view? Oh, wow. Look at this shower. I feel like 10 people could fit in that tub. Jeez.
Now, you only deter
What?
the TV's not facing the balcony.
Yeah, but you can angle it.
This venue is both glamorous and private.
You're not the queen.
We are now at the aisle to the possible wedding gazebo that we're looking at. I'll show you what the aisle looks like. It's really nice.
I love the wow factor of the long paved aisle as it winded its way to the breathtaking pavilion-style setting. Most of the venues had an accent of the ocean in the backdrop, and this one is no different. The garden gazebo is nestled on a hill overlooking the ocean.
How many people? 175 people. Okay. And down there is the aisle. And then whoever has places over here, they get to see a little bit of a show.
For a more traditional feel, this is definitely a venue worth considering. From the beautiful white flooring, it's a perfect place for those couples who desire a sophisticated and formal atmosphere for their special day. The Moon Palace Ballroom. This reception holds about 200 guests and has a very distinct carpet shade.
As you know, we are kind of stuck between which resort we want to go to. Is it going to be the Moon Palace or is it going to be the Grand Palladium? After visiting Grand Palladium, I'm kind of still stuck, unfortunately. Grand Palladium had a lot of great features. I thought the rooms were nicer. I thought that the location, the ambiance, the buildings, it would make for great photography. But Moon Palace had more, I feel, entertainment. There are excursions, I feel, that were closer to the Ochi-Rio side as opposed to where we are right now. There are a lot of stairs. If you have any accessibility needs, this might be something to take into consideration. There are elevators that will help, but they're not available throughout the resort. Mainly, it's just these stairs. So many stairs. More stairs. More stairs. Hold on, you don't want to fall down these stairs. Lots of stairs. But, to be fair, they do have shuttles that will take you from your room or from wherever you are to your destination, which is a perk. As far as where are we going to select for our wedding, don't know. Maybe you guys can help us make that determination after seeing both videos. Which one do you think looks nicer, Grand Palladium or the Moon Palace?